former FBI Director James Comey's highly charged new memoir slams the Trump presidency as a forest fire that can't be contained. Comey writes in a higher loyalty that President Trump, quote, threatens much of what is good in this nation.
He calls the president unethical and untethered to the truth and describes his leadership as, quote, ego-driven and about personal loyalty. The book comes out less than a year after the president fired Comey. Mr. Trump later said he had the Russia investigation on his mind at the time. Major Garrett is at the White House with details of Comey's claims. Major, good morning.
Good morning. Comey's book is an insider's account of the president's temper and temperament, and the point of view is distinctly hostile, but one that Comey insists is rooted in the truth. Just one example of that hostility, Comey compares the 45th president of the United States to mob bosses he used to prosecute. James Comey's disdain for the president jumps off the pages of his new memoir. He describes Mr. Trump as a liar and a bully and compares his inner circle to the mafia, quote, lying about all things, large and small, in service to some code of loyalty that put the organization above morality and above the truth.
I think it's very sad what they've done with this fake dossier. It was made up.
Comey also describes the president's fixation with the now infamous election dossier, which includes unverified allegations of Mr. Trump's involvement with Russian prostitutes, allegation the president denies. Unprompted, he brought up what he called the golden showers thing, Comey writes, adding that the president asked him to investigate the salacious charges in the document because, quote, it bothered him if there was even a 1% chance his wife, Melania, thought it was true.
Good morning.
Comey also defends his role in the election.
The FBI is completing its investigation and referring the matter to the Department of Justice for a prosecutive decision.
After originally clearing Hillary Clinton in the email investigation, Comey implies politics may have played a role in his decision to reopen the probe 11 days before the election. Because I was making decisions in an environment where Hillary Clinton was sure to be the next president, my concern about making her an illegitimate president by concealing the restarted investigation bore greater weight, he writes. The former FBI director is not without his own critics. He has come under fire from both parties for being too political, and the FBI had to amend inaccurate portions of his testimony last May. In advance of the book's release, Republican allies of the president are firing back, calling Comey a liar and a leaker.
I was appalled by what Director Comey did.
Promoting attack ads on the website lioncomey.com. In another development, President Trump has agreed with a recommendation to pardon Scooter Libby for lying to the FBI in the Valerie Plame scandal that rocked the second Bush administration during the Iraq War. It may seem unrelated, but it's not, because Mr. Trump's advisors have long argued Comey engaged in misconduct during the Libby prosecution, and a pardon for Libby John may emerge as part of a White House narrative to undercut Comey's credibility.
Major, thanks.